So sit down in a meditative position. We'll start. Focus on your breathing. Be in yogic breathing. Get ready to chant Om. Make your statement of purpose. I'm chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I'm creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on the right side, a lion on the left side, an eagle above me, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that is a big ring with balls of fire. I'm lighting all the balls, allowing the firewall to go up all around me, creating a protective energy wall. The 3rd layer of protection comes from subtle energy of mantra Om. Take your attention to your perineum, the Muladhara chakra at the cervix for ladies. Visualize a 4-petal lotus with red color. Take a deep breath for chanting Om. Take your awareness to Swadhisthana chakra at the spinal terminus, walking stone, 6-petal lotus, color orange. Increase your pitch and take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura chakra, behind the navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch when you chant Om. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata chakra behind the heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch while chanting Om. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind the throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase pitch further while chanting Om. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Agnya chakra behind the eyebrow center, 2-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further while chanting Om. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000-petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further while chanting Om. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantras, peace invocations. Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinamadidamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Make your sankalpa for chanting. Make your sankalpa for chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra. I am chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All the brain cells and body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel praise, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in best efforts to keep this body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. If you know the chanting, chant along. Otherwise, just be in the vibrations of the sound energy. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Very slowly disengage your hands and keep your hands on your knees. Keep the body as immobile as you can keep. In the steadiness of that body, be conscious of the steadiness of the mind. And in the steadiness of that mind, we'll try and access the void or a no-thought situation which connects you to the creator of the universe. So pay your attention to the eyebrow center. Observe what thoughts are coming in. As the thoughts are coming one after the other, just ask this question, where will the next thought come from? What will be the color of the thought? What will be its taste? As you ask yourself this question, there is a momentary blankness. There is no thought situation. Become conscious and aware of it by asking yourself the question again. I will keep quiet to enable you to experience it. Try and do this multiple times during the day. Even when you're working, you can stop in between. Ask yourself, where is the next thought coming from? That infinity from where thoughts keep coming in is an inexhaustible source, is the ultimate energy of the vastness of this universe. It has the inexhaustible source of energy. When you connect with that, you are in what is called quantum entrainment. So try and make this connection as often as you can. It will make a lot of changes for you from within. Feel yourself completely grounded to Mother Earth. Feel confident that she will always provide you for all your necessities in life. Feel a surge of energy coming in from Mother Earth, penetrating your body, energizing each and every cell in the body, giving you a unique sense of confidence that you can always face up to all external circumstances, be they pleasant or unpleasant. Then very slowly open your eyes, stretch your legs a little bit. You can pull your kneecaps and release, pull it and release 3-4 times. Particularly those who have any knee problem, it will help them. Then stretch your foot forward, see the knee slightly coming up from the ground, then take the foot backwards. Once again, stretch the foot forward as nicely as it can stretch. Then take the leg back. Then fold your legs back into a comfortable sitting posture. We discussed last time that we are going to break traditions and do a reverse process today. So let's experiment with it. You can later on tell me how you felt about it. We will start. We normally end the session with pranayam. Today we will start with pranayam. So get ready for the practice. First, you will close your right nostril, breathe in from the left. Whatever count you are doing, for the same count, you will breathe out from the same nostril. When I say change, you will close the left nostril and do the same for the right nostril. After I ask you to stop that, then when we start, we'll do alternate nasal breathing. So for the same count, you'll breathe in from left, then close left, breathe out from right, then breathe in from right for the same count, close right and breathe out from left. So you will continue doing this till I ask you to stop. So get ready, close your right nostril and start. Breathing in from the left, breathing out from the left. Breathing in from the left, breathing out from the left. At least 2 full minutes on one nostril. You are breathing in and out. Do it with yogic breathing. So when you start breathing in from the left, expand abdomen, then expand your chest, then expand your clavicle. When you're breathing out, reverse the process. Now change over to the right side. So breathe in from the right. After you complete the round, change to right side. Complete the round and stop. If you want, stretch your legs a little bit. And when you're ready, fold them back again. Get ready. We will now practice alternate nasal breathing, Anulom Vilom, or it is also called Nadi Shodhan, alternate nasal breathing. So you breathe in from the left after closing the right. Whatever count you breathe in, you'll close the left, open the right, breathe in for the same, breathe out for the same number of counts. Then you'll breathe in from right for the same number of counts, close the right, breathe out from left for the same number of counts. All breathing should be done in yogic breathing So you expand the abdomen, then you expand the chest, and then you expand the clavicle. And when you return, you reverse the process. Start. 4 minutes. Continue for 2 more minutes. Pay attention to your breathing. If the mind has wandered, bring the mind back to breathing. Complete the round. Stop your practice. Then stretch your legs again. Relax for some time. And once again, fold your legs for meditational breathing. You will be rolling your tongue inside The tongue will touch the upper palate as far inside as possible. Whenever you feel tired of holding the tongue rotated backwards, release your tongue, stop your breathing, take some rest, and continue. So be in your own zone of comfort. Don't overstress yourself just because I have not yet called out release. If you feel you want to release, please release. If you feel you want to stretch your legs, please stretch your legs. Now, in this position of rolling the tongue inside while breathing in and out, you will make a small hissing sound. And in that, you will breathe in mentally from the left nostril, and you will breathe out mentally from the right. Then you will mentally breathe in from right, mentally breathe out from left. You will repeat once again, in from left, out from right, in from right, out from left. Then you will breathe in from both nostrils and breathe out from both nostrils. You can start counting. When you first start breathing in from the left, it can be 100, breathing out from right 100, then breathing in from right 99, breathing out from left 99, then 98, 97, 96 will be both nostrils. Continue like this. If you miss the count, come back to 100 and start. Pay full attention on your breathing, how it is going in when you are mentally directing it. Pay attention on that. So start. Kechari Mudra, rolling the tongue inside. Ujjayi Pranayam, making the hissing noise. Mental meditation, directing the breath from left to right, right to left. And then both. Start. Complete your round and stop your practice. Then stretch your legs again. Relax a little bit. The first practice for today in reverse order is Meru Vakrasana or spinal twist. So breathing in, you will bring the left foot closer to the right knee. The left knee is standing. So breathing in, you will bring the left foot closer to the right knee. And then breathing out, you will take the left hand behind you, fingers pointing away from the body. You will bring the right hand across and then push the knee, keep it on the floor if possible, otherwise leave it wherever it is. And the fingers are pointing towards the feet. And then look behind to your left side. Then breathing in, bring the hands back. Breathing out, stretch the legs out. So once more, in holding the position, breathe normally so that you can comfortably hold it. Don't hold your breath because then you will become breathless. So once again, breathing in, fold the left leg. Breathing out, take the left hand behind, bring the right hand across, and then look behind. Breathe normally and hold. Then breathing in, bring both the hands back. Breathing out, stretch your legs. Now on the right side, take a couple of breaths and then we will do it. So breathing in, bring the right foot closer to the left knee. Breathing out, take the left hand behind. Bring the right hand behind. Bring the left hand across. Place it on the ground. Turn the head to the right side. Then breathing in, bring the hands back. Breathing out, stretch the leg forward. Take a couple of breaths. Last round, be conscious of your spinal twist, conscious of the muscle movement in the thighs and the knees. Breathing in, bring the right foot closer to the left knee. Breathing out, take the right hand behind, fingers away from the body, left hand across, fingers toward the feet. Turn the head to the right side. Breathe normally to hold position. Then breathe in, bring the hands back. Breathe out, stretch the leg forward. That is the first move. The second position is Ustrasana. So you will be coming on your knees. If you have any knee pain, then you can just sit straight with your legs spread out and just do spinal twist. Avoid this if you have a knee problem. Those who don't have a knee problem will come on this position, and from here you will raise up. You can keep some distance between the knees. The torso, knees, head are on the same line. That's your starting point. Then you will breathe in completely. As you breathe out, you will turn the body to the right side, catch the right ankle, then turn the body to the left side, catch the left ankle, then push the body forward, Tilt the head backwards. Breathe normally to hold the position. Now breathing in, come up. Hold your breath. And then breathing out, come back to squatting position. Once again, breathing in, come up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, turn to the right side first, then turn to the left side. Push the body forward, tilt the head back, hold. Breathing in, come back, hold. Breathing out, sit back and relax. Now the next one is Shashank Asana. So in Shashank Asana, you'll keep your hands on your knees. If you don't want to sit in this position, you can keep your legs stretched out like this and then keep your hands up and then just bring the head down wherever you can comfortably come. Okay, those who can sit in Vajrasana, they will sit in Vajrasana. You will hold, keep your hands on your knees. Breathing in, you bring both the hands up close to the ears. Hold your breath, your hand, ears, head will be like one unit. Breathing out, you will bend forward. Keep bending forward till your palms touch the ground. Then continue to bend forward till the head can touch the ground if it is possible. Otherwise, go down wherever you can. Hold your breath, hold your position. Then breathing in, keeping the hand, ears, head as one unit. Come up, hold your breath. And then breathing out, very slowly bring your hands down. Now, the next time when you're doing this, when you're raising the hands up, pay attention to the shoulder muscles which are contracting. When you're bending forward, be aware of the front muscles are contracting, the back muscles are extending. And when you're coming back, the front muscles and the back muscles are coming back to their resting tone. Be conscious of that. And when you're releasing your hand back, the shoulder muscles are releasing and relaxing. So pay complete attention along with your breath to the muscles. Breathing in, pay attention to shoulder muscles. Bring the hands up near the ears. Hold your breath. Breathing out, start bending forward from the waist. Pay attention to front muscles contracting, back muscles extending. Hold your breath, hold your position. Breathing in, feel front muscles and back muscles coming back to resting tonus. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring the hands down slowly, feeling the shoulder muscles relaxing and resting back to their resting tonus. Last round on your own. Start. Once you've completed, You will lie on your stomach for Bhujangasana. Forehead will be on the ground, palms facing the floor at the same level as below the shoulder. You will breathe out completely. Breathing in, you will bring the head up. Hands will become straight. You will look up at the ceiling. Feel the nice contraction at the lower back. Feel the nice stretch at the front muscles. The rectus abdominis is stretching completely. The lower back muscles have contracted to allow this posture. Feel the neck muscles at the back contracting, leg muscles at the front extending. And then breathing out slowly, come down, feel all the muscles going back to their resting tonus. Pay complete attention. Second round, breathing in, come up, pay attention to front muscles, extending, back muscles contracting, neck muscles at the back contracting, neck muscles in the front stretching. Pay complete attention to all this. Hold your breath, hold your position. When you no longer can hold your breath, very slowly start breathing out, bringing the body down very, very slowly. And as you are coming down, pay complete attention to the neck muscles releasing and relaxing, the back muscles and the front muscles releasing and relaxing. Pay complete attention. Last round on your own. Then relax. The next asana is Vyagrasana. So for this, you will come into the cat pose or Marjarasana. The head is straight. Now in this position, while breathing in, you will tilt the head up, stretch the right leg forward. Hold your breath. Breathing out, you will bring the right leg closer to the chest and then hold your breath. Try to bring the nose closer to the knees, knees closer to the nose. Then breathing in, stretch the leg back, bring the head back up, hold your breath. Breathing out, fold the leg upwards, hold your breath, try to take the toes closer to your head. Then breathing in again, stretch, hold, breathing out again, bring it forward and repeat. 3 times on the right side, 3 times on the left side. So get ready in Marjarasana. Start, come to position in Marjarasana. Get ready. Start breathing in, tilt the head up, straighten the right leg. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring the leg closer to the chest, head down. Hold your breath. Try to direct the nose closer to the knees, knees closer to the nose. Then breathing in, stretch the leg up, head up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, fold the leg upwards, toes towards the ceiling, head up, hold your breath. Direct the toes towards the head, head towards the toes. Then breathing in, stretch the leg forward, bring the head to normal position. Hold your breath. Breathing out, fold the leg toward the chest, head tilting down. Hold your breath. Try to take the nose closer to the knees, knees closer to the nose. Then breathing out, stretch your leg out, head comes back to normal position. Hold your breath. Breathing out, fold the head, the leg backwards, toes towards the ceiling, head up. Hold your breath. Try to take the toes towards the head, head towards the toes. And continue one last round. Then relax. Then repeat 3 times on the left side. Then relax. Do it at your own pace. When you finish, relax. Once you've completed, lie down on your back. You will be doing Uttana Padasana. Keep the legs together, straight. Stretch the legs and keep them together. Breathe out completely. While breathing in, raise both the legs up from the ground. Heels about 7-8 inches away from the ground. That's all. Don't take it too high. Feel a nice contraction of your abdominal muscles when you're taking it up. And then very slowly take it down. As you take it down, feel the abdominal muscles releasing and relaxing. Be completely aware of this. Second round. And last round. When you have completed, you'll be doing relaxation pose, Shavasana. So keep some distance between the legs, arms besides the body, slightly away from the body, palms facing the sky. In this posture, first relax your feet and the heels. Then relax your ankle joints. Then relax both the foreleg. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your hip joint. Then relax your back. Relax your spinal cord. Relax your shoulders. Relax both the arms, elbows, forehand, wrist and fingers. Relax your neck. Relax the back of your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your facial muscles, eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, nose, lips, teeth, cheeks, chin, jaw, ears. Relax all of them. Relax the front side of your neck. Relax your clavicle. Relax the chest, lungs, heart. Relax your diaphragm. Pay complete attention to how it is nicely moving up and down. Now relax your liver, stomach, pancreas, spleen, gallbladder, kidneys, intestines. The whole body is relaxed. Experience this relaxation in totality. Slowly become aware of your breathing. Feel the breath entering the nostrils and then exiting the nostrils. Become aware of the posture in which you're lying, the room in which you're lying. Gently fold and open your fingers. Then bend your arms at the elbow and then stretch it back. Stretch your foot forward. Then bend your legs. Then stretch it back. Stretch your hands behind your head. And then let the hands stretch behind. Let the foot stretch forward, giving the whole body a nice, wonderful stretch. And then very slowly turn to one side. With the support of your hands, head looking down, sit up, and then bring the head back. Make your sankalpa for chanting Om and creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected against all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath for Om mantra. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma mritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ. Rub your hands nicely when you're warm, then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Then very gently open your eyes. Then release your palm. Hari Om Tat. So we experimented with the reverse order, longer pranayam. How you felt about it, let me know. And we have an extra Monday on 31st. So we'll be repeating this lesson instead of somatic. So we'll also try and introduce one more practice for Chandra Namaskar, if it is possible. So try and not miss your class on Monday. Bye.